Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is the Bureau Xcom Declassified.
Carter, we've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found, as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect...
Over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks if we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, have been infected or exposed. It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Time to see what we got from Axis.
Cup of coffee.
There's got to be a way to stop it here. There's too many of them to fight one mission at a time.
Crud, tell me you got something useful out of the data from Axis.
You better believe it. Only thing is, well, we're not sure how much a difference it'll make.
Of course it'll make a difference. We didn't retrieve all that for nothing.
So most of what we've learned was logistical information. Where outsiders are stationed, how they plan to advance, and so forth.
Seems like that'd be a big help in a war.
Sure, if we could stand against them. I mean, we'll know what towns to evacuate before they're hit, but we still can't stand up to their forces in a fight, even if we ambush them.
Bullshit. I fight them all the time. Why can't everyone else?
Yeah, but you're you. You've got the best weapons humanity has ever learned to use. A team of highly trained agents, and that thing on your arm. We only have so many XCOM agents, but the Outsiders have an entire planet full of soldiers.
What are we supposed to do then? Just give up?
Hell no, of course not. It's just that we really only have one chance to turn this thing around.
Take out Origin and Mosaic.
Yeah, and I can't think of anyone better suited to do it. Sorry.
How are the Outsiders dealing with the loss of Axis? He was the invasion leader, so it must have thrown off some of their plans.
We thought it'd be like an army losing its general, but we overestimated his importance. Seems like they're still getting commands through Mosaic. From Origin.
That's why he's the next target.
Yeah. Take out Origin, shut down Mosaic, and the Outsiders should be completely cut off. Suddenly, we'll have the advantage.
If this mission succeeds.
We're all counting on you. Good luck.
What do we know about the alien homeworld? Anything about their defenses?
We're pretty sure the Mosaic core is located just off their homeworld. If he's broadcasting commands through it, that's gotta be where Origin is. The data you pulled from Axis mentions automated security, but there was no mention of guards.
And the Avenger can get us past most of the automated systems?
Exactly. You know, I really wish we had time to explore their world. Man, I'd pay anything to see that.
Maybe I could get you a seat on the Avenger.
Oh, no you don't. I said I'd pay anything. Not that I'd risk my life, thank you very much.
What do you think about our chances?
Your chances against Origin, or the chances for the whole human race?
One's not happening without the other, right?
Guess you got a point there.
So what would you say are the chances?
You don't want to know. The way people are betting, well, if you make it back, let's just say I'll be rich.
Great. Glad I could help. Looks like it's time to ship off. If I come back, maybe I'll bring you a souvenir.
You just take care of Mosaic, okay? Don't think I can ask any more than that.
Plasma sniper rifle. I have no reason to switch over to it, though. And those two, which I don't have any reason to switch over. Finally, these snipers can get something useful. Again, I don't have any reason to do the shields. The shields never last long enough for me to care. Oh, right, you're my new guy. Sharp shooter. So, I'm gonna have you just double down on the hit them hard thing. Let's give you a diversion, because I don't think I got that before.
Create a projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
I think I would rather him just be hardier. Okay, that is almost everybody. Mission dispatch. 9, I can do that with these 3. Boom. Launch. Fires rage across Chicago. The origin is unknown, but the outside agents are suspected. While the enemy had limited their attacks to isolated communities while undermining the defenses of our major cities, it appears they are now preparing for direct attacks. The message is clear: our time is running out. Sudden flooding across along the coastline indicates outsiders at activity in the Gulf of Mexico, although long-range recon reveals little. New Orleans is especially hit hard as it has suffered from an unusually high rate of sleepwalker infection. Many have fled the city, but there are rumors of new horrors lurking in the swamplands and strange aquatic discoveries by local fishermen. Operatives report visual confirmation of a missile launch from the island of Cuba. It is unknown if the launch was an active sabotage by the outsider agents or a deliberate attack on their forces, but the missile appears to have flown off course into the Pacific Ocean. Missile detonation and payload is uncertain, but the residents fear the possibility of future attacks. Oh, there's... Okay. So there's 2 minor missions I can do, but first let's go ahead and wander around.
Good luck out there, Carter. And bring me back some snapshots of the alien homeworld.
Report. Multiple alien Titan-class aircraft observed in Flagstaff vicinity. Operations unknown.
Carter got access, took him out. Can you believe it?
I heard we
Strangled the son of a bitch with her bare hands.
Come on, Percy. Maybe we can win this thing after all.
Oh, let's not get carried away here. I mean, we got one of their leaders, and that's great. Just think about how many of ours they got.
Look sharp, Agent. We've got a war to fight.
Hey, Agent Carter. Oh, looking good. I'd offer you a cigar, but Quartermaster says we're all out.
Whole base is worried about the end of the world, but you seem pretty happy with yourself. Why's that?
Why shouldn't I be? I was promoted to team lead.
Congratulations. We need more teams out there. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, well, you just wait, Carter. Maybe next time I'll be the one they're calling a hero.
I hope the agents under you are just as happy with your leadership.
Ugh, they're the worst. Always getting themselves into trouble. Who did I piss off to get saddled with a load like Newcomer?
They might not be the problem.
You're right. Might be the gear. Old Webb is probably giving us junk just because he's bitter we're still out in the field.
Sure, that's what's wrong. Of course. Stopping Axis wasn't about getting glory. It was about saving the world.
Nice speech. Practicing that one for your medal ceremony?
Listen, if we can't focus on the war, there won't be any medals. Or anyone left to give them.
Sure, that's why you're volunteering for the mission to save the Earth.
We're all working towards the same goal. Don't blame me if I get the big missions. There's no shortage of things that need to get done.
Sure, securing supplies and evacuating civilians. Can't make a name for yourself by scavenging and fleeing.
No, but you can save a lot of lives. If you'll excuse me, I've got to prepare for the big mission.
Sure, just rub it in.
People like that are gonna get into trouble, and not the good type.
So there's me, crouched down, just peeking out over cover between shots. Meanwhile, Newcomer's across the way.
And I'm over there shouting at him, waving my arms around, trying to get him to look.
A war? That's what I'm wondering. Then I see I'm hiding behind a damn barrel full of gasoline. That's a mistake you don't make twice. Yeah. But what's worse, that's where Percy wanted me. If it wasn't for Santiago, I wouldn't have made it back. How so?
I put a shield up for him. Just in time, too.
Remind me to buy those lab rats a drink for those shields. We sure could have used those back in my day.
Yeah, that's exactly what I figured. He's just being a glory hog asshole. I'm not liking the bugs. Wait, are those new?
Our water supplies aren't tainted. Water supplies are regularly
Field
tested.
agents encountering alien seeds are to exercise extreme caution. Decontamination upon return is critical and mandatory.
What's with the extra security?
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
God, I know the outsiders keep advancing, but here?
No, it's not like that. It's just...
Director's order. Protecting the staff.
Oh.
Reminder, extended exposure to unprocessed delirium is believed to be a serious health risk. Take necessary precautions.
That's what I thought.
Looks like you're finally gonna get to take a ride in this death trap, huh?
Wrong. You're the one taking the ride. I get to be the one flying it.
You think it's ready for the trip?
It's you and the rest of the team I'm worried about. This beauty is all ready. Assuming you can help me with one last detail.
You got a platoon of engineers and mechanics on this thing. What do you need me for?
Everything's up and running, but we're picking up evidence of leaks in the fuel system. Problem is, they're too small for us to spot with the naked eye.
Leaks? Should I be wearing a hazmat suit?
Nothing that dangerous, but it could cause a fuel leak in the field. Or an explosive chain reaction.
If it'll keep this contraption in one piece, count me in. But how am I supposed to help?
If you scan the Avenger with that thing on your arm, you should be able to detect the leaks. Point them out to us and we'll handle the rest.
That's all? Walk in the park, Barnes.
Oh, just kick me out to do that, huh? Alright. Can I... Like, I see them. can I get down there to do it?
How big a flight crew does the Avenger take? Who's coming with us?
She can carry a small army, but half of that's gonna be pilots, engineers, and scientists.
I don't want to hang around any longer than we have to. No way I'm holding off a charging muton while the lab rats are catching alien butterflies.
Don't worry, Carter. They all know the top priority is getting out alive.
What are you worried about us for? Think we're gonna make a mess in your new toy?
You might, unless you've gone through high-G training and didn't tell me.
So it's gonna be that kind of ride, huh?
I'll just say this. If I have to do any evasive maneuvers, you'd better hold on to your barf bag with both hands.
Better load up.
Just buckle up in there and I'll take care of the rest.
Can I... Oh. I'm just stupid. Got it.
Found one of the micro leaks. You're leaking fuel here.
Okay, now track the pipe back to its valve and shut that off.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Cool. Where's that one connected? Is it in here? Yeah! I was just suspecting that it's like... So, it's the middle of those three.
Looks like that one wasn't busted. Open it up and try another.
What? Oh. Different perspective. Cool. It's actually this one.
That's all of them.
I'm glad they gave me a little wiggle room. We're picking up communications for of potential Avenger sightings from shortwave radio signals. The chatter seems to be mostly harmless, and it is the main option, the man's opinion that it couldn't matter less if some survivor sees our new baby. Okay, I get it.
That all you needed?
Just the last touches, yeah. And you might be interested to know you helped the techs track down a design flaw.
Flaw? What sort of flaw?
Nothing big enough to cause a problem, but they think they can get another 2, maybe 3% efficiency out of the engine.
We don't have time for a complete overhaul.
No, of course not. But they want to try some new layouts. Might help if we ever need to make a fleet of these babies.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Better load up.
Just buckle up.
Cool. I'm gonna...
Report. Despite defeat of Invasion Commander Axis, there are no signs of disarray among outsider forces. Increased Mosaic communications are believed to have minimized outsider logistical disadvantage. Good job out there, Carter. Just hope it makes a difference.
Why are you now shadowed? Starting to redact the text.
Not anytime soon. We'd still require the target to stand on the receiving pad.
Damn. It could help with evacuating cities.
Only if the city has a spare 1.3 petajoules per use.
There goes that idea.
Yeah, the bigger issue always is and always will be power.
Carter, just how many of these fellows have you run into? Let's see what we can do about that. It's working.
Yes. Good thing I disabled the weapon system, huh?
You really think we can realign these things to help in the field?
Maybe. Or at least we can learn more about their weaknesses.
Enough. Are you sure about this?
Maybe we should stick to non-organic material for now.
That might be best.
Kevin?
Never jump to human testing. Always follow standard procedure. There's a reason it was made.
Officer, I trust the infiltrator is secure.
Oh, he's been an absolute pussycat since you killed Axis. Can't tell what's gotten into him, but either way, he's secured.
Strange, but I won't complain. Just watch yourself with him.
Of course, sir. Vigilance is my watchword.
Okay, then. And how are you holding up?
Oh, that's a little more complicated.
I heard about your family troubles. Any improvement?
Oh, Percy and his team brought my girl back, along with the rest of the family. It was nice to have a chance to talk with her before the infection got too bad.
I know how tough that can be. But don't worry, she's in good hands.
Oh, I know. It's just that, well, my parents were staying with her. And they were drinking the same water she was.
Oh.
We don't know how much time they've got left. Maybe it won't even hit them, but at least they're here.
We can't afford to take chances this close to launch. If there are any security concerns, I need to know.
Believe me, I know. And the entire security team is on high alert. Enemy has yet to find our location, but we've been putting in defenses to prepare for the day they do.
Good to know, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Security can't afford to be optimistic in something like that, sir.
I like that mentality.
I'm not sure I trust him being this quiet. He might be planning something.
I don't think so. He hasn't said a word to anyone, and he's barely eaten anything. And he's still disconnected from Mosaic.
Maybe he's sick or... hell, I don't know.
Ever since he heard you got access, it's like he's waiting for something.
I wonder how he'll respond if we shut down Mosaic.
When, sir? Not if. I know you'll do it.
I've got to get going.
Of course, sir. Go and put an end to this war. For all of us.
William Carter. It is you.
You're not normally like this.
I am not sure. I was having visions of Axis, of origin, of my people.
Dreaming, huh?
Perhaps that is the name for it. It has been more intense since I was disconnected from Mosaic.
That's not what the subtitle said.
You mentioned your dreams. What do you see in them?
My people, rushing forward like a tide on the ocean, surging across your world and building everywhere they touch.
Sure sounds like your war plan.
There is no stopping them. They are an endless mass. And above them all stands Origin, gleeful, turning your world into a husk. Just like we did to our own.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I know you mean to destroy Mosaic and free us from Origin, but I fear that will not be enough.
But it'll make a difference. One step at a time. How are things for you here?
Some of the scientists are curious and cruel. The guard, Richard Rose, he attempts to protect me. It is appreciated, but insulting to a warrior.
Good to hear. We need your insight if we're gonna save our people, and convince them to accept your people as refugees.
I will assist you in any way I can.
What should I expect on your homeworld?
Why would you need to know that?
Because it's time we took the fight to them.
This is a foolish thing you do, William Carter. Even the most remote parts of our home are protected.
We've taken precautions. Just tell me what to expect.
It has been so long since I saw my home. Decades of war on other planets, only sharing memories of what we fought for. Towers jutting into the sky, gunships patrolling every sky lane, and always poison in the air, in the water, and in our minds.
I see.
Pain, William Carter. You should expect pain.
Get your rest. Sounds like you need it.
Thank you. But the visions of your planet, perhaps, if you can stop Origin.
I'm really kind of excited for where this is gonna go, but I got a feeling we've already been seeing it.
Hey, Carter. You really going out in the Avenger? Things must be getting desperate out there.
Yep. On both accounts.
Whatever happens from here out, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Warning. The sleepwalker infection is now known to be spread through contaminated water reserves. Operatives and survivors are encouraged to drink only trusted sources, such as collected rainwater.
Was a nice office.
Falk spent more time here than in his own bed.
So, who's getting the boss's desk?
Hey, don't you start. I still think they're coming back.
You would. But me, I'm a realist.
No, you're an opportunist.
Maybe. But an opportunist with a nice desk for the end of the world.
Tell me again how it happened. We're taking cover behind the crates when suddenly my mind was just full of this one idea. over and over again.
And what was that idea?
Team leader is an enemy. Kill him. Over and over. He's an enemy. Kill him. But I wasn't the one thinking it.
And what did you do then?
I didn't do it.
That's not the story I hear from forensics or from your remaining squad mate.
It was my arm and my gun, but I wasn't the one who did it.
I know what those bastards can do to a man. But from now on, any other teammate is only going to see you as a liability in the field.
I know, sir.
I'm reassigning you to base duty, something quiet, away from the action. You'll also see the counselor 3 times a week for therapy and monitoring, in case there are long-term effects.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. It's just... that wasn't me. I couldn't have done a thing like that.
You're in a war. That's what we all tell ourselves.
Yeah. That's really gotta fuck with someone. It's crucially important. It's of crucial importance that Axis be taken down immediately. Please ensure our best agents are deployed to remove this critical threat. Wait, who gave him that note?
Room won't look the same without the director in it glowering at us.
If they don't come back, there'll be no one left to glower at.
Good, you're here. I need a word.
Angie, how are you doing with everything that happened?
Axis is dead. As for Pete, I lost him years ago, Will. This was just the final goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now, let's get back to work. We don't have much time.
What do you mean?
We were right. This attack is the precursor for a larger one. The rest of their forces will be here in hours. A day if we're lucky.
Anything else useful? Weapon schematics, weaknesses, that sort of thing?
No obvious weaknesses, if that's what you mean. Axis was head of their invasion, so he knew everything about their troop strength and deployments.
That ought to give the analysts something to work with.
Not that we have any time. The main force will be here within a matter of hours.
Better than nothing. We can send word to evacuate while we try to shut down their command.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Weir is calculating exactly where we'll be going.
This strike sounds like it'll be a one-way trip.
Maybe. I'm not going to worry about it. If we die, we die. I'm going to make sure that Origin comes with us.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I've lost as much as anyone in this war, and I'll damned well be there to finish it.
You find what you were looking for back there?
I knew putting him down wasn't going to change much. It won't bring anyone back, but I can sleep a little easier. Thanks, Will, for giving me that chance.
I want you to know what happened with your brother back there.
Will, it's okay. You were right. It had to be done.
I only hope you'd do the same for me if it came down to it.
If it's you, I won't have to think twice.
Ah, thanks.
Thank you, Will. And I'm sure Pete would thank you too.
There's not a lot of time.
Understood. Go check on Weir for the target's coordinates. I'll be ready when you are.
I don't like that I can't run in here.
Report. Outsider control of Michigan's Upper Peninsula is nearly complete. Casualties minimized due to effective evacuation. Some of the scientists are unable to take in further refugees.
Body scent accumulates.
Mein Gott! Be careful with that delirium! We must have the utmost caution!
Things seem scattered. What's going on?
Herr Volkers had my best men working on a special edition for the Avenger. I hardly have time for our latest breakthrough.
Another breakthrough. Seems like there's a new invention every time I walk in here.
Yeah, but nothing like this. After working with Dr. Hera, I believe we have made progress towards a cure for the sleepwalkers.
A cure? That's big news, Doc.
Quite. I only wish I had time to be there for its first test. To be honest, I barely have time to be talking with you.
So you think you have a cure for the sleepwalkers?
One of Dr. Weir's projects involves disrupting the connection to Mosaic. With some minor modification, and the medical assistance of Dr. Hera, I believe it could partially reverse the effects of the infection.
Even a partial cure is better than nothing. Can I do anything to help?
Actually, yes. Dr. Hera has asked if you could assist with the first human test.
Why me? I'm no doctor.
I do not know his reasonings, but I'm inclined to trust his judgment. If you have time, of course.
To find a cure, I'll make the time.
Wunderbar. He is preparing in the observation lab, and when you are finished, I would appreciate your report.
You said you're adding something to the Avenger. Isn't a flying saucer impressive enough?
I apologize, William, but Director Falk has demanded total secrecy on this project. Even the different teams do not know the full details of how their creations will be used.
That doesn't inspire a lot of trust, Doc.
I understand, William. I truly do. But Herr Falk saw how information about the Avenger got out, and he has no intention for that to happen once again.
Suppose I can't blame him. We've both got a lot to get done.
Indeed, William. In the next hours, we will decide the course of human history.
One way or another.
That's everything we need. Run those to the director and tell him I'll meet him at the hangar. Ah, Carter, just in time.
Got our travel plans ready, Doc?
Yes. I've just finished calculating the coordinates for our strike, and I've tested the Ven gate as well as I can, given the conditions.
We won't get a second shot at this.
Well then, I suppose it's now or never.
That's a strange thing to hear coming from you.
Sometimes the best test is a live one, Carter.
We're risking it all on this, but I know you haven't let us down yet.
I'll be risking my life on it too. After all, you'll need me there to operate the gates.
So, the data from Access gave you the coordinates you needed. Where do they point?
Most definitely. They point to a particularly isolated point in orbit around the alien homeworld.
Where exactly is the alien homeworld?
It's hard to describe precisely without a star map, but it's approximately 600 light-years away from Earth, in the Cygnus constellation.
They're a long way from home.
Planets that can sustain our kind of life are few and far between, even in an infinite universe.
You've opened other Ven gates before, right? This isn't all just theoretical.
Of course. You were there when Lawrence and I opened the first one.
That didn't exactly turn out well.
No, but it worked. And we've had success in smaller tests since then, using recovered outsider technology.
Well, that's good to hear, I think.
Of course, the real test will be transferring something as large as the Avenger. We'll see about that soon enough, though.
Any idea what we can expect to find on their homeworld?
Thankfully, the outsiders seem to have a similar environment and gravity to our own. No doubt that's why they chose Earth for their conquest. But the rest may be, as they say, quite alien.
What sort of defenses would they have?
The Avenger's stealth ability should get us past the toughest defenses, but it looks like you'll have to do the last leg of the trip on foot.
Just me and my squad in an alien base? Sounds like fun.
Their security will no doubt be fierce, but I'm happy to say it'll be limited. They apparently try to keep Origin's location secret, so they can't garrison an entire army around it.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an alien world?
Don't think of it as dying far away from home. Think of it as dying to save your home.
Yes. That's much more comforting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please report to Director Falk in office. Agent Carter to Director Falk.
I suppose it's time. See you in the Avenger, Carter.
With refined Illyrium like this, we could provide enough power to light all of them.
Good. Heinrich finally sent you. Let's get started.
How am I supposed to help? You're the doctors here, not me.
The treatment has to attack the infection in a few ways. Medically, technologically, and psychologically. You're here for the last part.
So what will I be doing in there? I'm no surgeon.
Nurse Campbell will be handling all of the medical procedures and assisting you. We just need you to be an active participant and be ready to respond as he begins to come around.
What should I expect?
Sort of like waking a sleeping child. They're trapped in a dream world, and you have to bring them out of it. Give them a reason to wake up.
Hell, why don't you just smack them? Always worked on me when I was a kid.
No. It can't be that violent or distressing. Try something friendlier. Something to draw them out.
I'm not known for being friendly, Doc.
I've heard. But too much pressure and they might retreat back to the dream world. Apparently, Mosaic has built quite a comforting prison in their heads.
Sounds cozy. I can see why they wouldn't want to come back into this world.
It's like breaking an addiction. You need to help them. But you have to be stern. But not so much that you drive them back.
Friendly, stern, but not too stern. Got it. Look, I'm glad there's a cure, but I don't understand what you need me for.
One of the things that baffled us about the infection is even when we cleared up all of these symptoms, the patient still wouldn't respond to external stimuli. Eventually, we discovered a psychological connection was necessary for recovery.
Psychological connection? What do you mean?
We need someone who the patient felt a psychological connection to in order to bring them back. Our patient is an agent, and our personnel files show that he has a high level of respect for you.
You're experimenting on an agent?
Yes. He may be a sleepwalker, but he's still an Xcom agent. And that means taking risks. I'm sure he'd agree if he could communicate.
Fighting the good fight even while he's infected, huh? Okay, I'm in. What happens if this doesn't work?
Physically, he'll be fine. But every time we attempt this without him recovering, he slips further and further.
Then let's get it right the first time.
Sounds like a plan.
I am nervous about this.
Let's get to it. If you're right, this should be easy.
If it were easy, we would have cured it a long time ago, Carter.
Now hold still.
Good luck, Carter.
Speak of the devil. He's all ready. Try talking to him.
How are you doing, pal?
My time is up.
Come on, Agent. It's time to wake up now.
Huh? Just leave me.
Pulse is up slightly. You're getting through to him. Go on.
Come on. It's time to wake up.
No. More war.
Come on. You don't want to miss humanity's finest hour, do you?
Yes. Got to get up.
Keep going. Almost there.
That's right. You've got to wake up.
Got to get up. Yes.
The ones with exclamation points always feel too forceful. These feel too sugar-coated.
You can't give up now.
Carter. I had the weirdest nightmare.
You've got him, Carter. He's awake.
What happened?
We'll tell you all about it, but first, we need to get you back to health.
Nice job, Carter. Looks like you were just what he needed. Well done. It won't be easy, but you just proved we can cure the sleepwalkers. Give Heinrich my congratulations.
I'm probably going to be doing some of the side missions before that.
Refining Illyrium
We go
to
on.
this degree. It's far too unstable. Ah, William. Good news, I hope. Come.
Dr. Dresden.
It was touch and go for a while, but the cure worked.
Excellent. If the underlying process is successful, then perhaps we can find a solution for the messes.
I sure hope so. You can't get me to be friendly to everybody in the world.
I was surprised we were able to get you to do so for even one.
Back to work.
Complete all investigations in the base within a single campaign. Spring cleaning achievement unlocked. And only 5.2% of the people who have this game have ever gotten that achievement. Hell yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that's bad.
Get those evacuation orders out, and keep the agents defending the high-profile targets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We'll keep everything running until you return.
Your inexplicable confidence is noted and appreciated, Chelsky. Well, here's Carter now. Carter, good. I'm told that everything is ready.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear it. We'll depart within the hour.
That's it?
Carter?
No speeches? Nothing to say?
This isn't the time for speeches, Carter. You know what's at stake, and you know the odds.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'd expect no less.
I'm ready to put these bastards in the ground for good, no matter what it costs.
I know. You once asked me why I chose you, despite your record. This is why, Carter. Because you're a man who will not quit, no matter what.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. Prove me right. Get out there and get it done.
I just don't understand. Our missions have been a success.
No, your missions have been a success. If you'd call losing 2 towns and barely escaping with your objective successful. And even so, no one else has your success rate in the field.
We can get more agents, better training.
The outsiders are the ones with an endless stream of troops, not us. There's only one option. We've got to take the fight to them.
Hasn't this Origin been around for, well, forever for all we know? What if stopping him and shutting down Mosaic isn't as simple as shooting him in the head?
We've made every preparation we can with the information we have. And if that's not enough, well, you've shown a talent for thinking on your feet.
You're telling me to improvise? That's a change. What if we get there and I don't have the tools I need?
Don't worry, I've got a backup plan. But frankly, you're the best chance we've got.
Supposing we do manage to close the gates, what happens to the outsider forces on Earth?
I'm leaving a detailed battle plan. It's currently being distributed to the acting Joint Chiefs. The hope is that once we've separated our world from theirs, enemy supply lines will be cut off and the individual enemy platoons will be severed from the central command. This ought to give our military the edge they need to finish things.
Doesn't sound like you plan on being around for the cleanup.
The odds of us returning from this mission are slim. No use pretending otherwise.
I'm ready to go. I'll meet you in the Avenger.
You know what's at stake here, Carter, and you know the odds. You've survived this long. I know you're the right man for the job.
What is wrong with your pants? Okay, 2 more side missions popped up. Oh. There. And because I have these 2, hopefully I'll be able to... Wait, which one's the... Oh, I have to go to the thing in the hangar. Alright, let's just do this instead. Let's do a side mission, and then another side mission, and then go... Probably die, because... XCOM is kind of like Warhammer in that it's not a bright and happy scenario.
This place is pretty busted up, Barnes. You sure this is our destination?
The transport driver radioed these coordinates over secure channels.
Christ. Then our rendezvous is with more than just the army.
veered drastically from our mark. Should we be concerned, sir? Transport driver reports the route alterations come straight from mission control. He is using encrypted channels. Original route must have... What in hell? Some kind of earthquake. There's a goddamn semi's in the air. It's an ambush, sir. Get to cover! Repositioning.
Oh, they got our blob! Hold the line!
Keep the pressure on him!
That drone is powerful.
Keep going, we're getting through!
We need some rockets, now!
Rocket turret deployed!
Set up a gun! Turret in place! Commander! Deploying blob! These ones are shielded! They took out our turret!
No.
Up and away! Commander, are you okay? There go the shields! Healing
Woo!
engaged!
That was close.
They got that spot locked down!
Going in. These things are
Rocket turret is down!
Whoa, I didn't want to reload.
Friendly drone out! Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place!
We need extra firepower! Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Mine that area!
Mine deployed! These are armored!
Commander, you're wounded! Walk it off! Lifting!
Grenade! Rocket turret is down!
They're pushing! What do we do?
Shoot him.
Blob out!
Took out our turret!
We need some rockets, now!
Rocket turret deployed!
Set up a gun!
Turret in place!
All targets down!
Wow. That was...
Mayday! Mayday! The rendezvous was a trap! We've been ambushed! Ambushed? This prisoner must be some kind of big deal.
Whitecoats seem to think so. Orders are to bring him back alive. For study. Come on, through the bunker.
Holy shit. I am so glad I had the engineers with me. I don't imagine I'm going to get any new weapons. Hi. How do I get you? Neat. Yeah, that's what I thought. One door went down, both doors went down. Don't I already have that, though? I can't look.
Those are our boys out there. Fucking low. They don't stand a chance against that sector pod.
Then let's even the odds. Come on.
Rocket turret. Over there. Rockets in place.
Put up a turret.
Gun deployed. Deploying helper drone. Blob deployed. Lifting it. They've got armor. They've got that spot locked down. They killed our bomb.
Dude.
That's the last of them.
That was brutal.
That train car was the transport. Our target should be in there.
This might be a short mission, but damn, does it not throw everything at you. There was even a new guy, the elite Mouton. Hello. You don't look familiar. Oh, you're the laser pulse. It's a kid or something.
He's loose.
An Xcom agent. Tell me, where is the Xcom base? Xcom's location. IG will be freezed. I have no more use for you.
After him. Move it, now. We cannot let this Moot gene freak connect to Mosaic.
Moot what?
That's what the son of a bitch we're after is called.
That's not what I'd call him.
Getting. All targets down.
I haven't said it before, but I'm glad that in between fights, all your skills recharge. That is actually really cool.
Some ugly business happened in here.
People can do awful things when they're scared.
Yeah. Or when they're hungry.
Or both.
Look, their commander. We got him. Hey, freak! Stop!
Damn, he's deploying gear. The bastard doubled himself. Enemies engaged.
Both. Kill them both.
Come on.
We need some rockets now!
Rocket turret deployed.
Put up a turret. Friendly drone out.
Turret in place.
Throwing a blob.
Damn it, shield. What? You're wounded. Ruin shields. Let's
Healing
hit.
engaged. Lifting.
What?
Repositioning.
Area secure. Falk's orders are to bring the prisoner back alive, boss.
Well, he's not a prisoner anymore, is he?
He never was.
Shit, they had a mind reader at Central Command? He must know everything.
Exactly. I don't care what Falk wants. We find this son of a bitch and we put him down.
I didn't have a reason to... to fire a shot before.
We got hostiles! They got a commander!
Rocket turret, over there!
Rockets in place!
Nope, that one.
Turret, there!
Gun deployed!
Deploying blob! Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Helper drone up! Lifting it! That's your target!
On your target!
Focus on that one!
Got it! I'm going in! They took out our turret! We're sick dogs! Need orders! Our mine went off! Damn, it sealed her up!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Repositioning!
Take cover, grenade!
Incoming guidance now!
Walk it off! We need some rockets, now! We need extra firepower!
Turret in place! Deployed!
Ah.
Alley-oop!
Almost dead! Keep it up!
Blob deployed!
We lost a drone!
Mine that area!
Mine deployed!
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed! Enemy incoming! They killed our boss!
Launching a drone!
These ones are shielded! Commander, are you okay?
Keep the pressure on him!
Keep going! We're getting through!
Yeah, there it is. It's like, where's the dropship? Okay, both the turrets are still up, so. Yeah, it's just that one guy. So.
Lifting!
Enjoy the
That's
ride.
the last of them.
No need to prep the Sky Ranger for live cargo barns.
He got away?
Never mind. Let's head home.
Let's go ahead and do the other one. Can't be everywhere at once. Complete 6 something or other. Awesome. Customs was site of the first known alien abduction. Affected by sleepwalker infection, cross-checking with every site is missing person led to an early infection. The seed of the alien takeover appeared to have been planted at least half a decade ago. Oh, got another person, Stetman Harris. Your agents retrieved not only the weapons and ammunition, but the soldiers and drivers from the convoy as well. This will give us potential field operatives. Good job. Increases damage against shield and armor. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Cure has proven to be successful. Okay, cool. Although the victims require medical care to ensure full recovery, with further work, you might even be able to cure every sleepwalker on the planet. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, it just reduces damage from enemy attacks, increases clip size, allowing, yeah, this, I see no reason in wanting anything different for Carter. Or my 2 awesome engineers. Recharge critical. Critical now does damage to shields. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you that. And that. Increase that. I'll go with this with him just to have a variety. Because I didn't get this before.
The Commando generates a shield, defending against all enemy attacks. This can also be used to protect an injured ally or equipment. Nah, we're getting a kit, and we're gonna kit you out proper. Okay. There we go. Launch mission. They should be able to handle it. And let's go after this.
I'll probably have to stop at the first save point.
Recon mention anything about a fire, Carter?
Yeah, but Falk assured me it was outside the area of operation.
You're awfully trusting, Carter.
Trust has nothing to do with it. Fire or no fire, our job is to find the Mosaic Spire and poison it.
I think we ought to look more to keeping them Martians in than getting ourselves out.
I ain't interested in suicide, Jay. You boys want to burn these monsters up, I'm with you. But ain't no reason we gotta burn with them.
These things got our communications all jammed up. We're all alone out here.
We got Artie's radio equipment, don't we?
Sure, but you know what happened to Artie. And none of these boys knows how to wire that setup together.
That's true, but I do.
Looks like the mill workers have been conducting a little research of their own.
With rusty saws, no less.
Gotta say, I kinda prefer their methods to Xcom's.
I don't have many sticky grenades left, so... Stairs going up. I don't mind if I do.
If anyone can hear this, I'm radio in from Harper's Mill and we're under attack by, aliens or... Well, I don't rightly know, but whatever they are armed and extremely dangerous. This ain't no hoax. We need help.
Alright. It's gonna hurt. Nope. Can we... Sounds like it was coming from... No, it doesn't look like it. I think we go this way?
What the hell is a Mosaic Spire, anyway?
Think of it like Mosaic's a gin mill and the Spire tends the bar. And all the alien seeds for miles drink up whatever the Spire serves them.
Right, I see. And we're gonna poison the booze supply, so to speak.
You got it.
Good Christ,
Grace,
they did a number on this place, all right.
Look, Grace.
Enemies engaged! They got that spot locked down!
Alley-oop! Rocket turret, over there!
Rocket turret deployed!
Put up a turret!
Turret in place!
Deploying a drone! Throwing a blob! Lay down a mine!
Mine
Take it down!
Take an aim! Shield! Let's hit it!
They're holding the line! Mine that area!
Mine deployed! Almost got it! Took out our turret! Heads up, that area! Put up a turret! Lifting! Gun deployed!
No more armor means I can do whatever the fuck I want. Alright, drones deployed are combat focused with a lift beam. Immobilizes target with a heal beam. I like the lift beam.
All targets down!
Because all the little guys have this gun, they become way more dangerous. There we go. Full up on ammunition. I just need to restock my grenades, I guess. It's not glowing, so I can't go there. Ooh. Right now, it's a 1-for-1. I can't have both, which is slightly annoying. You can have 3 of one type of grenade. Or 3 grenades of different types. There's something purple on the other side of this door.
Weapons check, fellas. I'm not sure what's gonna happen when we piss in their well, but we can be damn sure they won't like it.
This is gonna be problematic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they're basically like, alright, you're gonna be in for a fight. Ooh. So are those grenades? Those are grenades. Let's go grab them now. I am full up on everything now. I can't place the turrets right now, because the moment battle starts, they'll go away.
Is it working? Something's happening. Name's returning colors. Oh, great. If we can see that, they can see that.
Yep, alright, there it is.
Get ready for a scuffle. That energy field is coming down any second now, boys. Get ready.
Contact!
Oh. There we go.
We need some rockets now! Rockets in place! Turret there! Turret in place! Helper drone up! Oh, shit! Fuse on! Blob out! Lay down a mine! Mine deployed! Mine that area! Mine deployed! Took out our turret! Up and away! Enemy moving in! Shielded! We lost the drone! Watch it!
Move!
They got our blob! Keep the pressure on him! Commander, you okay? Set up a gun! They're closing in! Orders! Help me up! Up and at him! Alley-oop!
Repositioning.
Put a mine there! Mine deployed!
Stay put.
Area secure! Barnes, mission accomplished.
Oh.
We have to find a new route back to the LZ. Barnes, do you read me? Shit.
Something must be jamming our long-range band. What do we do?
We get to the LZ and kill any son of a bitch who tries to stop us. Move out!
That was a light security detail. Ah, here we go.
Quiet now. And be careful with those. You ain't stacking lumber here. Enough already, Jay. You ain't foreman of this goddamn project, all right? Christ, we sent about 15 of these barrels downriver already without the benefit of your hollering at us. They spotted us. Heave it in. Them Martians ain't getting out of these woods alive neither. Heave!
Okay. I would like to restock those, if I may. Awesome. I will catch you all in the next episode, which will probably be the last one. Until then, though, have fun, be safe, and aloha.